I'm currently standing at Thailand Bobae Pier, so you can actually get here via one of the riverboats. Brands like Levi's, wow, Puma, Nike, Tops, they're all super cheap as well. It's unbelievable. 15 baht for those hats, 39 baht. I mean, you go to Chatuchak and you're paying 200 baht for those. Just got told off by a shopkeeper for taking photos. Coming through this main archway or gateway to the shopping centre, I'm going to walk down this road and I'm going to go in to the Bobae Tower, which is that tower on the left hand side there. That's where the air-conditioned shopping is. Stay with me while I walk into the shopping centre. I'll take you for a bit of a tour around what you can expect in terms of types of products and also an idea on some of the pricing as well. As you come down one of these alleys, you can look at some of these shops that have the prices up already. So what this is saying is you buy three, you'll get them at 60 baht each. Buy three, 50 baht. Buy three, 50 baht. 3, 80 baht. And this one here is saying 3 for 100 baht. So it's 100 baht for 3 of those pants, any colour, mix and match. So some really good bargains to be had along here. If you're a smaller man than me, you'll fit into those shorts. They have various sizes, but they definitely don't have my size. Lots of design type shirts, football style shirts that, you know, are cool to wear in the hot weather. It's not the material that wicks away the sweat, that's a bit different. Primer cool type stuff. So here's another shop here, and they've got on display the sizes and the prices that change based on the sizes. Those sizes are Asian sizes, they're not Western sizes. Take that into consideration. You can obviously try the shirt on before you purchase it. I would recommend doing that. So now let's move into the undercover shopping area, the air-conditioned shopping area. Starts off at the basement level, goes up to floor 1 and goes up 4 floors. It's located right next to the Prince Palace Hotel in the Bobae Tower. The benefit of shopping in here is, of course, that it's air-conditioned. I haven't noticed any significant difference between prices in here and prices out on the street in some of these street market stores. So feel free to come in here and shop around. I would also have a look around on the street as well to get your bearings around prices, and you may find that prices change on the day. Typically they don't, but it gives you an idea of what you can expect to pay when you come into the shopping centre. So when you come into this shopping centre, you'll see on these labels above the aisles what floor you're on and what Soi you're in. So you're in floor 1, Bobae Soi 1, okay? As you go upstairs, it'll be floor 3, Soi 7, etc, etc. And as you move through the market, you'll find that they've also got some labels around shop numbers. So it's 64 to 62, 88 there. So if you wanted to tell someone where you were, let's say you're connecting via WhatsApp, Line or Messenger, you could say, hey, I'm on Bobae Soi 1, I'm in front of shop 64, and they would be able to find you. Or just send them a picture and then they can show one of the other shopkeepers, and the shopkeeper can direct them to where to go. I've now come up another floor with floor mode on. I can see level 2. Level 2. I just want to see what else they've got on here, on this level, and yeah, just an assortment of different clothes. Oh, here we go. We've got some smaller type handcrafted things now. Hair ties and that type of thing. Right, so we're getting into a bit of a different range. I thought it was only clothes around here, but you can see they've now got it labelled a little bit differently. Women, men and kids fashion clothes. So let's hang on this level for a little while. I see a lot of signs around the place saying slim fit. Now, I don't know if that's a marketing strategy to help people feel like they're slimmer, but it's certainly putting me off. Here's some more of those shorts. Let me get a price on those. Okay, so these shorts here, they're a little bit different to mine in that they've got more buttons. Mine's got more zippers. These have more buttons, but the ladies just quoted me 350 baht per pair. You know, that's okay. I think the material's a bit better than what I have purchased down in Pattaya, so I might be getting a better deal up here. I'm not quite sure. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. There's not too much between them. T-shirts, labelled Nike Sport, Nike. Nice. One piece 200, three pieces 450. They're nice looking shirts too. Very nice. We've got some brands there. Embroidery, and they're saying one piece. That's quite thick. That's a quite thick material. One piece 600 there. So that one is expensive. But this stuff, this is really nice stuff. Nice material. We've got some Adidas, 450 for one piece. Got zippered pockets, zipper down the front. That's nice material. Feels really nice. Over on the other side there, T-shirts, one piece 100 baht. Look at that. That's a really nice cloth. It's like checkered. It really looks nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, and it comes with pants too, the lady's telling me. Wow. Oh, that's so cheap. Made me say Kong Pom na. Made me, yeah, she said she doesn't have my size. But look at this, a beautiful shirt. Really nice. One piece 300. I haven't seen this stuff anywhere else in any of the other shopping centres I've been to. So that's another bonus, I guess. Some of the things that you can't find in other shopping centres, you find here, gives you that unique quality about this place, which I like too, right? I like unique. Children's clothes. We've got rows and rows and rows of children's clothes. Look at the stuff. It's just stacked up. Amazing. And traditional wear. These are nice colourful shirts. Beautiful. Good morning, miss. How are you? Good morning. Morning. Oh, hello. Beautiful shop you have. They're lovely shirts. Very high quality. Branded. You get actually two pieces there, one shirt and one t-shirt underneath it, all right? So matching colours. That looks really nice. All right, just saying no photo. That's up to me. No photography. I don't know why. Underwear here. One piece 80 baht, 6 piece 300. That's really good too. But again, not my size. Damn. Some nice outdoor wear. These tops feel great. The material is really nice. It feels like a bit of a polyester blend, right? Yeah, some really nice colours, and if you're into sports that wear those kind of shirts, these shirts be very cheap and go a long way. Same price as outside. If you're fitting out a team with a shirt, you know, like you might be promoting something or doing something as a team, it would pay to come here and buy everyone's shirt and then just get their name printed on it. You know, you could save a shitload of money. We've got some ladies wear over here. Oh, even some backpacks. Oh, they're nice. Jackets, I really like these jackets. I'm a big fan of jackets. Unfortunately, the ones branded with tie writing, I'm not. One's army, I'm not. But these plain ones are good. You can always get them embroidered with anything you wanted. Embroidery's cheap. Stretch jeans, look at this, huge. Now, there's the sizes. If you wanted sizes in pants, you could come here and they've got your size. Good size. I've even got 8XL in the back there, so they've got everything you need here at the store. Now, if you're someone that loves brand names, you'll be familiar with brands like 9, right? That comes after the number 8 and before the number 10, 9. The perfect shirt for me. I'm on full-time vacation. I love that shirt, but they don't have it in my size. Lots of really nice shirts in there. Lots of jackets in this shop. More jackets over there. Oh, here's an interesting jacket for shooters or fly fishers or people needing multiple pockets in front of them. Then here we've got some more shirts. Prices are around about the same whether we're inside or outside the mall, so don't be worried about coming in here and paying larger prices, although I do get a bit concerned when I see the lack of customers in here. I am here midweek and it is early morning, so maybe that's the issue. But when I don't see customers, I start to get worried about, geez, is there something wrong with these prices? Or this shop's interesting. It has a whole heap of shirts and they go right up to 4XL, and you can see 300 baht for 4XL. So lots of different collared shirts and t-shirts for sale here, and the 4XL one will cost you 300 baht. Oh, coveralls. Wow, I never thought I'd find them here. Gee. Yeah, they are quite small. I mean, those arms, they're about 3/4 of the size of my arm. But, hey, they may have a size to fit you. We've got jeans, lots of jeans there. And what you'll find is people are on the phone talking to their relatives and friends and showing them pictures of the clothes that are in front of them and asking them if they want some. And the reason they're doing that is because they're trying to get their order quantity up so they get the discounts, right? And you know, they may want, as an example, they may want one themselves, but can't bring themselves to buy 2 or 3, and so they contact a relative and say, hey, I'm looking at these shorts, do you want a pair? And they're only this price. So by buying in bulk they save. So that's what you're getting. The other thing you're getting, of course, is people ringing back home, and they're down from one of the regions. I like these dresses. These are nice. They're pants and a dress thing on the outside, so look really comfortable. Not for me, but I like seeing the traditional massage ladies wearing them. They look really cool. So they're ringing back home to the regions and they're saying, well, I'm in Bangkok and I'm at Bobae, do you want some of these? And some of them will even have market stalls where they will be selling these products. So it's unbelievable. 15 baht for those hats. 39 baht. I mean, you go to Chatterchuck and you're paying 200 baht for those. That's incredible. Very, very cheap prices. Some longish shorts. If you go into a temple, it's a requirement that you cover your knees, right? So you're going to need to be wearing shorts that cover your knees. So when you're shopping for shorts in and around these places, make sure that you take that into consideration, because you'll often see a temple or a what, and you'll want to go and have a look, right? And some of them won't allow you to go in because of that condition. Brands like Levi's, wow, Puma, Nike, Tops, they're all super cheap as well, and you can expect to pay around about 300 for something like that, and it's a really thick material. Now over here you've got Adidas shirts. Now you get 3 for 100. Hello, 3 for 100. This one's over here. Quite sure that brand. There it is, NYC. You get 3 for 195. It's incredibly cheap. Other brands like New Balance, Puma, they've got a great range here. Good range, yeah. Excuse me, sir, how much? 250.
250
250, yeah. 250, that is 250. So 250 for that jacket. That's really good price. It's very thick too. Very thick, fleecy. Tommy Hilfiger, you'll pay the same price. 250. That's a great price for some of this stuff. So I just got a price on embroidery on that hat there. So that there is going to be 60 baht to have that embroidered. And the job that these people are doing is absolutely amazing. I just had a look at the embroidery that comes out of these embroideries at the moment. It's a logo plus about 30 centimeters or a foot of embroidery, the hotel name or the name of the business, whatever it is. I didn't quite understand what that was, and it was absolutely beautifully embroidered. No problem at all. Here we got some other embroidery and another embroidery machine in there. So this is the place you would come to if you wanted to get any embroidery done in Bangkok. Just got told off by a shopkeeper for taking photos, and she said to me as I was walking through in video, she goes, no photos, no pictures. And I just turned, I said, I'll photo wherever I like, whenever I like. And she's looked at me, I said, up to me. And she turned her nose up and walked away. So, you know, they can be brave and talk bullshit, but when it comes down to it, you can walk down this aisle and you can take photos of whatever you like. And it makes sense. If you're going to take photos and send them back home or shop to somebody else, why wouldn't you do that, right? But I don't know what they're scared of. Maybe they're scared of exposing bad pricing or their designs or whatever, I don't know. But there's enough shops around here with similar designs that they needn't be scared of anything like copyright or whatever. So I think it's just exposing their pricing. They don't want to be exposed, and they want to be able to talk to customers face to face rather than customers excluding them via the internet, I think, right? So, anyway, we keep going. Small shirts for children. These are larger shirts, quite large shirts. Got Joker and other labels. What do they call them? 3D, and also glow in the dark shirts as well. There's quite a lot here. I'm yet to go up the next level, and I'm not quite sure whether I should just keep going on the videos because I'm kind of showing the same thing over and over again. I don't want to lose people following videos or watching videos, but what I'm trying to do is give you a bit of an understanding so that you can prepare before you come here with what you're looking for, right? So here we've got a lot of brands in terms of, you know, bands, that type of thing. So your AC/DC shirt, very, very popular back home. We've got hoodies here. These are nice looking hoodies. So these hoodies along here will cost you 390 baht. More branded shirts. This time we've got M&M and Metallica, and even some of the Thai souvenir style shirts. Ladies, here's some dresses for you. Great assortment there, and they're cheap. So that green one there is going to cost you 180 for that one. That's a set, top and a bottom, just as an example. Ooh. Action hero jumpsuits for children. They even got Thai police or Thai army one. Have a look at all of these. Wow. Well, the biggest decision you've got here is which shirt to buy. There's that many of them. Pajamas. Lots of pajamas there. Some of these shirts are okay. I have no trouble wearing some of them. You might call me not fashionable, but they look okay. I have no trouble wearing some of those shirts. It's like We've got some of these mother of pearl type buttons. Look quite cowboyish. Sweatpants. Some denim shirts. Again with the mother of pearl type button. I'm starting to get a bit tired now. I'm now up at floor 4 and I'm standing in front of a swimsuit shop, right? So you can buy swimsuits here as well. And more men's shorts, some ladies' bras and that type of thing. You've got a bra shop there. It is full of bras. Another one next door and another one next door to that. More swimsuits over here, more bras. People loading up product that's being shipped all over Thailand. Lingerie. I've got some really nice lingerie. And so this row here, all the way down there to about 3 rows, is basically all ladies' undergarment and swimsuit wear. See some lingerie there as well. Getting into pajamas. These are nice dressing gowns and lingerie set. Over here for the guys. There's another one of those jackets. Security style jacket. Ladies' pants, like slack suit pants. Tops. This is traditional Thai schoolwear. Not the stuff down the bottom here, but certainly the stuff at the back is. And again, this is corporate style clothing for people that are working in things like maintenance and that type of stuff. Over here, schoolwear. I can see chef's clothing as well. But there's the Bobae Tower over there, and I'm currently standing at Bobae Pier, so you can actually get here via one of the riverboats. Now this is a really enjoyable trip. So if you're coming from Bobae Market, there is a river right next to Bobae where you can jump on one of those boats and come directly to here. If you're not coming from Bobae and you're coming from one of the other locations, well, you'll need to understand the river system a little bit to know which boat to get onto. So what I would recommend you do is come to the Bobae Market via a Grab or a taxi or a tuk-tuk, and when you're here, jump on the river taxi to go to the Bobae Market. That way you can experience the river taxi system and also have the pleasure of shopping at both Bobae and Bobae. Now you need to know which direction to go in, so you can either ask someone or that is signposted which direction the boat is travelling in and where you get on and get off. I'm now looking to get on here at Bobae Pier, and I will get off at Bobae Market. Alright, so let's give this a go. So here comes my boat. And as you can see, it's got some plastic up along the sides there to stop the water splashing in.